Hey guys, this is CaptJacSparo, and welcome back to the DNS Techpack. This episode is episode 17, and I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure we made this harvester and this planter on the last episode, but they were in my inventory, so I hope we did. If not, then, well, I'm sorry. But I will show you how to make them. I did have 4 of each in my inventory. I think what I did was I copied them. But let's look. Let's see. So, harvester. A harvester here. Yeah, 641 EMC. I'm pretty sure I copied it. So, I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, and well, here's the recipe for you here. It's not hard. It's some plastic, some shears, and some what are machine blocks. All EMC values, all copyable. Not a big issue. I went ahead and made these, but these are upgrades to give a radius change, or I don't know how you get a radius off of a square, but it increases the size of the harvest area and the planting area. So I'm going to stick with radius on a square. Yeah, the planter is a little different. Sorry, I think I just bumped my microphone. But the planter requires these guys here, and well, clay bricks, shapecraft you can get from clay. You can fire clay or cook clay, and yeah, you guys know how to get clay, but you can cook clay into ingots or bricks, and yeah, it's right here. You just put it in a smelter. You get those from the rivers. But we went ahead and collected our oak saplings out of the ME system, and we're going to go ahead and fire this up, and I'll show you guys how I hooked this up first. Obviously, we have morph installed, so I was able to get down as small as a bat and get in here, and I ran both conduit power and Ender IO item conduit to the planter. And what you can do with that is kind of cool, because normally what would happen is well, not normally, because it has this setting. So if you didn't have this setting, what would happen would be the planter would not consume the stacks, i.e. when the harvester picked them up, it wouldn't know what to do with them. So it would send them to wherever the output is, which we're going to change this a little bit on this episode. And we're going to move this to the ME system, so all of the wood, the apples, the byproduct of the harvester gets taken to the ME system. Now, one of the really cool things that they've built into Mine Factory Reloaded, which is where these 2 blocks come from. I need to sleep. Is this tool here. It's a Mine Factory Reloaded precision sledgehammer, and it's really easy to make if you are not rearranging your inventory, but plastic sheets and 2 sticks. And it can be a hammer. I would use it for its original intent because it's not very strong. But when you put it in your inventory, it's really cool. It gives you the effective area of where your machines from Mine Factory Reloaded, the area that they will affect. I'm going to go sleep real quick. And while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and bring up that if you guys like these videos, if you want to see more, hit that like button. And if you want to see the new content that I put out, which right now I'm running a Direwolf 20 server play and a Direwolf 20 Let's Play 1.7, and both of those are going pretty good. But if you want to see that kind of stuff, the new stuff that I put out, hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. And like always, guys, I can't talk. Don't just do it for me, but do it for all the Minecraft YouTubers that you enjoy watching. And with that said, back to what we were doing. Now, like I said, that this hammer shows you the square footage of the effective area of that machine. That's why this planter, it has a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't know what to do with it. Now, the way that the planter works is the same as the harvester when it comes to upgrades. I guess you can turn your machines with the hammer too. That's kind of cool. It's got a little wrench built into it. The harvester works the same way when it comes to upgrades. Upgrades increase the radius. See, it does say radius. Okay, which is not on a circle. A radius is on a circle, not on a square. So, I'm not going to ponder that anymore. What you do is you throw these upgrades in, and upgrades are really easy to make. You just need some more plastic, but in the powder forms, a gold nugget, some redstone, and some silver. And what I would suggest is that you use the same in each, unless you wanted to, like, put this harvester there and it take over all of this harvesting too. But then you'd have to come over and plant it and this, that, and the other thing. But there's something that could help you with that too. If you plan out your square footage well, then what won't happen is you won't have to manually plant it. You can actually utilize this here. And what this is let's say I have two types of trees, which I do, and I forgot that I should be putting my rubber trees in here as well. Let's see. I gotta remember to click in there. We got 45 rubber saplings, which is good, because at least we have one. But if we put in here that we specifically want trees in a specific area, like I want rubber trees here, and I want oak trees here. What you can do is, as long as you've used this filter, the planter will know to plant there. Now, as soon as I put this in, it's going to want to fill it. So let's make sure it's full. Consume stacks is on, but before we do that, let's come over here. Now, if you are in need of leaves for some reason, you can click that. I know in like Crash Landing and stuff like that, on, I believe that's the Feed the Beast launcher. I'm not 100% certain it's not on the AT launcher. I'm pretty sure it's on the Feed the Beast launcher though. Leaves, you can utilize leaves. It's a very highly needed commodity. So you would turn that on. Or if you were in like a mushroom biome where you were really wanting mushrooms, you can have it do that too, and it'll pick up the mushrooms off the ground. Ooh, we got some trees already going. Whoa, it's going. Okay. Sorry, that's a little loud. Let's turn this down. There. Now, it's currently, it has, for some reason, the whole floor planned right here, but not showing that. That's weird. Okay, well, let's see why. Oh, it's got it. So it should. Did it? Looks like it's got power. And then, okay, so let's just go ahead and wrench this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm clicking way too fast. There we go. I thought for some reason it was pulling here, but it... Okay. So, let's go in here and give this its upgrade, so it can plant the rest of its stuff. No? Is it not going to plant? Why is it not planting? Am I running out of power? Nope, there it goes. Okay, and I tried to plan this very well, but as close as I could get to the silver upgrades radius, I got what I got. So, not a big deal. So, what was I going to say? Oh, the other thing that you get with the harvester, at least when you're putting it on trees, is going to be sludge. Now, contrary to everybody's argument that I've seen on different videos and different web pages and forums, you don't have to do anything with this. The machine is not going to go any faster or any slower because of sludge. So I tend to just leave it in there. I don't utilize that resource. Why are you not doing anything? I don't like the fact that it's... Oh, maybe because it doesn't have anywhere to put the wood. Okay, yeah, that's perfect, because we have to deal with that. Now, the way that I want to deal with this wood is I want to come in here and look to my ME system. And I believe this is my... Yep, this is my quarry ME. So I want to run to blue, white, white a ender chest from that harvester. And do I have any ender chests? I don't. Is there an EMC value? You can't even... Is there a tooltip? There is. It's in the bottom right. I'm not seeing any EMC value on that, so let's look in here. Ender chest, where are you? There you go. EMC 7,000 and change. So we're only going to make one more of these because, well, we can copy them. So I'm not going to be wasting any of my resources there. So let's go ahead and get at least one copy of these, of this ender chest, unless I already have. Do I not have one in here? Okay. I may need to introduce another chest. And there's an ender chest. And back to bone. No. Oh, I derped that. Okay. Ender chest, come to me. Okay, there's the ender chest. Now I can put you back. Not in here. I need another chest because I filled that. Okay, give me 2 of these. What am I ever going to do with these? I don't like those ender chests. They're not as cool. Okay. You in there. And now I need some lapis. Because it was blue, white, white, if I remember correctly. Blue, white, white. Okay. So we're going to... This is going to just spew everywhere. Because I have to take this guy off. And I really don't care about... See if I can aim this right. I can't. I really don't care about the what would have just been put in there. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so it should start... Wait a minute. No, it's not. I gotta shrink down. Because it can't send anything unless you configure this. And there's no power. So we're gonna configure this by hitting it with a wrench. Somewhere in here. No? Oh, really? I think because I'm a bat, it's having problems. I've been noticing with some other mod packs, Morph has a problems. Morph is causing some problems with interacting with other blocks. So, boom. Okay, and now, wait a minute. That was power only. Was that power? Oh, that's right. I can't put power to an ender chest. I don't know why I was thinking I could. Okay. Give me 1 second. I don't know who that was. Okay, so sorry about that interruption. I'm not going to edit that one out. Oh, my helmet's not on. Fly. That's what I want, is to fly. Okay, so why am I not... Because I took the power off of it. Okay, so you... I have to go back. Why did I stay a bat? I don't need to be a bat. This is a conduit. And we'll just take the whole stack for now. Go back up here. And let's give this some power. Normally I would hide all of this, but I am absolutely not worried about it. I don't mind looking at it. It does not hurt my eyes. So how are we doing here? Seeing some iron. Okay, there goes a tree sapling. That's good. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, that. Or, well, that. Okay, so I kind of want to get in here and see how the... What did it do? Cocoon my planter? It did. Or wait, did it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, poo. I kind of want to see how full it's getting Whoa, get out of the tree. Yeah, let's get off the platform. It's not a very good idea to be standing on the platform, because it will kind of consume you, and if you get stuck in a tree, then you run the risk of suffocating. So hopefully this handles our wood issue. We don't really have one, except we had to continually go out and use the iron lumber axe, which I'd like to get an indestructible one and go after some rubber trees myself. But yeah, so let's see what else we can do to... Why are you guys off? You're not empty because of this. Okay, so I want to deal with this now. Let's get rid of you. Let's come over here, and let's get that item conduit that I just put in, because I can tell you right now that we can fix this. We need a filter, and what you do is you take your item conduit and run it from this side, but obviously it can't because it doesn't know there's an exit there. Leave it yellow. I leave it yellow. I don't know if that's the only way you can leave it. We don't need anything here, so disable that. Enable that as insert. Why did you just... No. That's wrong. Is it wrong? Is it... I could have swore... Yeah. Okay, so it's still sending yellow or orange down. And then I want to put the filter... Oh yeah, I couldn't have taken anything out of here because, well, there's... It still has a redstone signal. I want to take the filter, and where did that... This guy here. I want to take the filter and put this guy here in it. So that's the only thing that it can take out. And then take the redstone signal off, and now next time we get a cinnamon bun, next time we get a cinnabar in this slot, it should extract into this chest, which is good. Let's take these out, throw them in here. Get those cooked up. Oh, more cinnamon bar, or cinnabar, or whatever the... I don't know. That stuff's kind of weird. I don't tend to use this stuff, but cinnabar should be useful. It's for an induction smelter, and it really doubles ores. It looks like it actually might do a lot more than doubling. But you can mix it with stuff, and it gives you more output. It's like a multiplier for you, which is kind of good. 13 pages of different ingots that you get a 1 to 3 instead of a 1 to 2. So, but I'm not too worried about it since there's an EMC value on it, and I can copy it. So, not too worried about it. I wanted to get this cooked up again. I'm running low on raw plastic, and I don't know if I have raw plastic in here. I don't. So we're going to throw some raw plastic in there. I don't use it heavily, so I'm not too worried about it. So, let's do this too. Let's throw these in here, cook these up. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to start looking at power. We're really running low on it. We're not producing nearly enough as we should be. And this big reactor is, well, quite massive. It's not a small big reactor. Excuse me, I got the hiccups for some reason. And when we get down into this, it's a fairly decent big reactor. So I have been playing with, on my server, Feed the Beast server, the turbine side of this reactor. But I shall warn you, if you get into said turbine setup, make sure you can handle it, because, oh boy, it was not fun. Why do I have that there? This is pulling cyanide bars out. I wonder why that's there. I don't remember putting it there, but I'm sure I did. But anyway, we're building 10.9K RF per tick. How many cores are we at? And what's our consumption rate? We're doing 0.25 with 6 cores. I run a 5-core, almost the same size as this one. It's a little bit bigger, and it's cooled with cyanide, or with liquid cryothium. Blah. Say that 10 times fast. And it runs a little bit more efficient. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 core. My other one's an 6 tall core. And my other one's an 8 tall core. And it's quite a bit bigger because it has a whole ring around all 5 of the cores. So the 5 cores would be like minus that one. But it works really well. So eventually we're going to get to that point of being able to need that, or being able to produce it too. And if you guys want to see that, head over to my server play video that I'll be posting here shortly. Or that actually will have been up, because I'm going to post it today, but this video won't go up for 2 weeks. So I like to stay ahead. Actually, before we get done, we're almost out of time here, guys. We've got about 4 minutes left. So I'll probably just make this a little shorter of a video, just to save you guys some time instead of wasting it. Okay, give me this, put you there, and let's go put you back upstairs, because I like having you where I can see it. And now I can see the fact that we're running low on power. I mean, this should tell you right here that we're not producing a massive amount of power like we should. So, with that said, guys, I'll see you guys in episode 18, and we'll try and have a game plan to fix the power issue. See you then.